I mean, I just went and saw Superman today. The theme from 1978 was in the movie. I saw Jurassic Park with the kids, there's all that. And then I'm wearing old Wranglers, an old Bruce Springsteen shirt. I'm messing around with old tech. Like,
if Matt looks like he's scratching like crazy too.
Yeah, I know. I'm not.
He got attacked by a rabid gang of chiggers.
Yeah, I did. Mowed my yard on last week, and these chiggers went crazy.
I just didn't want people being like, "Oh yeah, he's on. He's coked up.
It's coked up, coming down, buddy. You got a little, need a little bump there." Yeah, I've got chiggers, man. They're horrible.
Yeah, that's the like what you were exploring, like.
We're going backwards, like you with the dumb phone, and you were just talking about how Apple's never going to make the form factor of the iPhone SE or which one you have, the smaller iPhone, the iPhone Mini. It's just all about stuff from backward to me.
I still get excited about new things. I mean, for sure. It's just... there's an infinite archive of things that I can discover in the past.
And
there's only a couple of new things that come out every year. Like that are actually worth, again, getting back to that, like how wonderful it is to be alive and like not just overwhelming your experience with nonsense. Mm-hmm. Like, I think there's something to be said about like, some things just take time, but also there is like just in the quality of the certain things that I like films or like there are great films that have come out this year and last year and the year before, and there are great books and there's like great music. There's always an exception, mm-hmm. But I can go back and find. There's no such thing as new movies and old movies. Mm-hmm. There's just movies that I've seen and movies that I haven't.
Yeah.
Like that's the energy. I can go back and discover all these things. And then there's also just, we have a very hyper-focused culture where the only thing that's relevant or worth doing is the thing that is in vogue right now. And there's a lot of things that I enjoy doing that aren't in vogue right now. Mm-hmm. Like, using a typewriter, handwriting something, or smoking a pipe, or I don't know, like having a conversation with your buddy, or like,
right,
I don't know, like, and again, everybody's got a different collection of interests, but I think there's nothing wrong with looking back. We just happen to live in a generation where it is very easy to look back.
And that's what I was
like. You can go back and find all of this stuff. I mean, part of it is just, we've really only been in the hyper commercial America for 20 or 75 years.
Well, and then internet America, internet hyper commercial America.
Yeah.
Where there's literally an online documentation of everything we've done since 1994. I mean, and so I think we as a species, part of our humanity is treasuring things from the past, looking back on the past fondly. You don't immediately recall all of the stress or frustration that you had when you went and saw Jurassic Park in 1993.
I also think people have co-opted the future to sell it to us. Like, think about tech. Like how tech has kind of co-opted the idea of the future and constant progress and turned it into, like, they co-opted this beautiful idea that is universal and that is this, humanistic, has this humanistic core to it. Mm-hmm. And this societal core to it, and they co-opted it and turned it into money, spend money on our products.
Right.
You got the future is here. The future is coming. We're building the future. We're creating the future. They market it. They turn it to slop.
Right.
And so, the pendulum swings, and people say, "Fuck your idea of the future. I'm going back to this quote unquote past where I can pretend that this wasn't the case.
Well,
I think that's a little bit of a revolt.
Yeah. I think the thing that I was driving at or wondering is, does our tendency to just sort of live fondly with our memories and the nostalgia of something, an experience, a time in our life, combined with the fact that the internet is there as literally like the bins at a thrift store that we can sift through to try to find things that are representative of something from our past, of a time in our life that was simpler, was less stressful, even though all of that was there at the time. We remember only, the better parts of it. Mm-hmm. And it is that odd combination of this internet archive of the last 30 plus years, combined with just a human tendency to look fondly toward the past, to love those moments of potent and powerful nostalgia when it comes up. I mean, I literally listened to the Superman theme in the Superman movie, and I'm like, this movie's fine. It's okay. Play that song. Tears, like I get all emotional from it because it makes me feel like I'm, 14 again watching that movie and listening to that score. And, as far as the future goes or the present, there's also a perception of like, the quality isn't as good. I mean, like tangible quality, like the t-shirts are shit, or the cars aren't as, everything's just been cheapened up, or shrinkflation, or cheap, shitty ingredients that scientifically replicate the old flavor for the most part, but really aren't as good. So we just constantly are like, remember when oranges used to taste good? Remember when a bag of Doritos was 24 ounces and you paid $2 for it, and there was like a shit ton of cheese dust on every goddamn chip? And so we're just like fixated on the past because with hindsight, you're just like, it was better back then. And that's an illusion to a certain extent, but you feel that way.
Yeah.
So that blank page.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I would challenge that a little bit. I love old stuff, but I don't feel like it was better in the past.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this is probably the best time to be alive. I mean, it's really...
And people say that all the time,
it's
right?
It's super easy to sit here and be like, oh, it's the best time to be alive. Well, what about these 3 bad things?
Well, and then
it's like, yeah, I get it. Like, corporations have gotten, like, there's, there are problems there. And, like, there are problems, like, but at the same time, like, a lot of the things that I enjoy, I'm like, there's no other timeline where that's my life.
Right.
It's just not possible. Mm-hmm. And, like, I'll sit and I'll, like, complain about certain things, or, like, oh, like this happened at work and I don't like that. And then I'm like, your granddad literally fucking like painted houses for his entire life.
Yeah.
Like, and it fucked him up. Mm-hmm. Like that was like his life.
Yeah. Breathing paint fumes and
to provide for
scraping lead paint off of old houses. And
it's like, oh man, I don't like what happened when this email got sent and I was upset for 13 minutes, right. And then I watched YouTube videos. It's like I don't know. Like I do like, I don't know. I'm not going to complain. Like I feel like things are good. I want to go to a different part of the world. Okay, you can do that. Yeah. I want to buy this thing. Okay, well we have this world marketplace on the internet where you can pretty much find anything you want. Oh, I want to completely unplug from everything. Yeah. Okay, well, do you want to do that? Yeah, you can do that if you want. Yeah. Like, do you want to live like it's 1863? You can do that. Yeah. And you can be like, well, no, you can't. It's like, no, well, you could. You just have to actually live like it was, like, figure it out. Like, there's sacrifices, but for the most part, yeah, you could do that.
Golden afternoon, and I remember having the familiar conviction that life was beginning over again with the summer.